My head, my head was disconnected from my spine. So, I mean, I think it was just, it's the same injury that happens when you get hung.
He was clinically dead at one point after being hit by a suspected drunk driver while on a pedicab in Scottsdale. Look at that amazing recovery there. Just 2 weeks ago, his head almost severed from his body. That 21-year-old is now, as you saw there, walking, talking, and headed towards what he expects to be a full recovery. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth is live tonight in Scottsdale. And Angie, it appears he is really beating the odds.
Yeah, absolutely. When you consider just how severely he was injured, they actually had to use a piece of his rib to be able to reattach his skull. But, you know, he says he's determined to get his life back despite having his life change out here in just a blink of an eye. Now, let me show you some video of 21-year-old Michael Tsyver. He's at a Kansas rehab hospital right now, and he's walking, and look at that, even throwing a ball. Now, this is amazing because at one point after he had been brought to the hospital, he was actually considered dead on the table. Now, he and his friend Cody Clark were here to celebrate the New Year's and for the Fiesta Bowl, and police say a suspected drunk driver hit their pedicab, critically injuring them both. Tsyver, though, was amazingly attempting to walk in just a matter of days.
I think I'll be 100% again. Just, you know, it's going to take some time, but I'm listening to the doctor and doing everything that they tell me to do. The doctors down there said they never really saw anything like this.
Now, the man suspected of hitting them is Joseph Spano, and he's expected to face several charges. Unfortunately, Tsyver's friend Cody Clark is still in the hospital. He has some very serious injuries, and you know, the pedicab driver himself was not injured, but this is definitely the good news we've all been waiting to hear after this horrible accident.
Yeah, and they were just out here to watch the game at the Fiesta Bowl, cheering them on there. Thank you, Angie.